What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got Charleston White. And Charleston is saying just straight up, Lil Durk should not be released from jail. He should not go free. Yeah, now that you know the deal, hey man, slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
During the Aiden Ross fight, I don't know if I asked you this in the other interview, but you had said you like Durk better in jail.
Yeah.
You can break that down?
Yeah. You heard talking on the phone? Now you want to do the right now? He said I'm pathetic.
I ain't gonna lie, I just seen an interview.
He seemed like a better man. See, he was scared taking the shahada before the Fed. He's a real Muslim now. Look how good he's doing in jail. What doing?
He was doing that before jail though.
No, he wasn't. He would put hits on people's head. He didn't start trying to play Muslim till they realized the feds were coming. Then he started trying to do it and bring J-Man out on stage. It was too late. It was already coming. But when it wasn't coming, shit, him and Pooh Shiesty get it back in blood.
Nah.
Let's not play.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't with it before. No, he wasn't with it. Now he with it. Because he need God now. Now he's saying what he want to do. He see the difference. He ain't been in there long enough to see the difference. He just talking.
Jail make a lot of people
two years. No, you got to go do 10 years or more to make change. I see people do 1 or 2 years and stay the same. Them that go do them 30s and 40s, they change.
Some of them don't.
No. Them that do 30 and 40, they change.
Stop right there. Hey man, first of all, I don't wish jail on nobody. But the truest statement is what Charleston just said a while ago though. You know, time you go to jail, you know, you done found God, Jesus, Allah, you know the Quran and the Bible from the front to back, can quote scripture and all that. But boy, when you was out, man, you couldn't drag him in the church. He didn't know none of that. He didn't own a damn pair of church shoes, none of that, boy. Now you well behave and like I said, no scripture from front to back, correct you on some stuff. You be like, damn, boy, you know this, you really do got it down. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
They don't go back for the crime they once committed. They go back for violations. Because they can't make it out here without the family support. So they're going to take a reset button, but they don't hurt nobody going. You keep them 30, 40 years, they don't hurt nobody no more.
Yeah.
Larry Hoover ain't going to hurt nobody. Keep Durk like that. If he get out, he still got residue on him. Brother, there been too many deaths around him for him just to let it go like that. God ain't that easy. You got to suffer, go through trials and tribulations. Ain't that easy. You get to find peace and harmony in jail, and you ain't got to suffer from your father's sins and yours. And you ain't got enough time to suffer from all of them. So your kids go pick up on them. If you think his kid by them girl ain't suffering his sins, and he's suffering his father's sins, ain't he fathering from prison like his father from prison? Nah, he ain't. Nah, God ain't through with him yet, nigga. He go, yeah, no. He don't get to make a mama cry forever and play God. And now he want mercy. He played God with many people's lives.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing that it'd be hard to, I ain't gonna say hard to respect, because somebody doing something good, you know, it's good, but it's like, it's hard for me to respect when people get in certain situations and then they change.
I never accepted God in a bad situation.
Right.
My mother don't have to die for me to accept God. I don't have to go to jail. I got God as a little bitty boy. So I ain't got to wait for trouble to get him. I got him before I get in trouble.
Even outside of even
so I
religion.
feel bad about doing what I'm doing as a little boy with these emotions, but I feel bad. These did things as kids and didn't feel bad. And you know, the first time I ever talked to an elementary school was on Dolph's funeral. They had me come out and speak to the kids in Orange Mound at Sherwood Elementary School. I remember Christmas time, Dolph's funeral that day. It was December. I ain't had nothing to say. I said, how do you know if you're a good person or a bad person? And these third, fourth graders. I said, do you feel bad when you do wrong? That's how you know. And that's how I know people in Chicago, those kids, was not good people because they professed to be demons and they didn't feel bad when they did wrong. You might not feel bad for the you killed. What about his mama, his sister? So, well, what do you mean I don't feel? When you steal something and you get away and you know you stole it, do you feel bad? I did.
You also said you ain't go to sleep hungry. When you go to sleep hungry and say something?
Even though you hungry and stealing, you still supposed to feel bad. Because I know some people came back the next day when they got some money and said, I stole an apple one time, I just come give you money back. You don't keep on stealing.
Right.
You know it's wrong.
Yeah.
God has the mercy because you stealing because you hungry. You don't have mercy. You still got a conviction. I'm doing this wrong, even though I'm hungry. But you satisfy your need for survival, but you still feel bad. So you try to go sweep up around the place, see if I can work for it. You don't come back and steal again. When you tell a lie, and the person you lying to believe it, and nobody knows you lying but you, do you feel bad? I do.
Yeah.
If it's somebody I love.
It don't matter. A lie is a lie.
For sure.
So you're bad if you put a justification on right or wrong. God said man will justify his wrong.
You feel like everybody deserves the truth from you?
The truth is the truth no matter who it is. You tell the truth no matter what mama say.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe everybody.
You tell the truth no matter what nobody say. Why would you lie? You blocking your blessings.
Because everybody don't, it's like.
Who is everybody?
Everybody don't deserve the truth.
Everybody deserves the truth.
It might not be their business.
Everybody deserves it.
No, stop right there. I got something to say. Damn it. Now, especially as, we sitting up here as men. I'm a man. And you know what? I feel like I'm too big. I'm too grown to be lying. I'm going to tell you how the cow going to eat the cabbage. You got to accept it. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? If I lie to you, you know what I'm saying? It might hurt. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say. If I tell you the truth and it sting, it's the truth. Damn it. Now, if I lie just trying to, butt it up and cover it up and brush over it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to respect that. But a man gets respect by telling it how the cow going to eat the cabbage, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. This is how it's going to go. You can roll with it or not. But as a man, I'm going to tell you how the cow going to eat the cabbage with the truth. The T, R, the U, and the ooth. However that's spelled. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hit that like button.
The truth ain't business.
The truth, well, I guess the
if
truth could be. If
you do something and it's your business and it's the truth, it ain't your business. It's the truth. You shouldn't have done it. You hide wrong. You don't hide the truth.
All right, so you don't be lying? What's your social security number?
No. Lie for what?
I'm not gonna tell it. So me not telling you is not lying.
All right.
If I gave you a wrong number, that's lying.
Kids lie.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. The truth have always been right. And a lie have always been wrong.
Not no grown man.
Told it and why you told it.
Not no real man.
Why you told it is wrong. When you're taught that, even though you do wrong, you won't keep doing wrong because you feel bad about doing wrong. Some things make you feel horrible that you ain't gonna do again out of your convictions. But if you can justify it, you will. I learned not to look for justifications. That's how it make me better when I'm wrong. Because I can justify my wrong and never change the bad about me. But if I'm honest with myself, man, I'm wrong. I'm going to have to tell, man, I'm wrong. And I'm going to make my wrong right. I ain't going to try to stay wrong pretending I'm right. That's what makes you a bad person. But if you're in survival mode, you learn to do this out of survival. But when you know better, you do better. Everybody deserves the truth. Man. Your woman, your kids, everybody.
Squared up.
Your enemy. You can't beat your enemy with a lie. That's why our enemy can't beat us. They lying about where we started and how we started and who we are. That's why we still here like the roach. Because they won't tell the truth about the black boy. They ain't done nothing wrong to nobody but each other. Ever on earth have done wrong, drop the bomb, call the war, start the war. The black boy do wrong to each other. He don't do wrong to nobody else.
Boy.
He's mean and disrespectful to other races, but he harm himself.
Man, look
What
here.
would you say like some things that
Real
success don't change?
Success should change everything, except your morals and principles and your value system. See, your morals, your principle, and your value system, that's your constitution. You don't break that for nothing. That's the foundation of who you are. Some people nigga change as they get older. I still tell the truth. You don't change that because success. I'm still honorable. Hey, excuse me, sir, you dropped this.
There y'all have it. Charleston White says Lil Durk should not be set free. They need to keep him locked up. That's what he said. Y'all heard it. Y'all seen it. It is what it is. Hey, man, y'all jump in the comments, leave your thoughts, slap the like, hit the hype, subscribe with your boy. It's free. It ain't gonna cost you one red Indian nickel. You know what I'm saying? Do that there and continue to rock with me so you can watch this ish.